Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What is that? Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No. It's not the movie I was expecting. Hey, what's up everybody, welcome to Geeked Out. If you want to be a part of Geeked Out Nation, make sure you guys hit that little logo right there. Click it and you'll be subscribed to my channel. But now let's get into some Man of Steel review. So I got the chance to check out the new Superman film, Man of Steel, which is directed by Zack Snyder and produced by Christopher Nolan, and it stars Henry Cavill. Well, 2 out of those 3 people are pretty cool. I don't think a lot of people need to know about the plot or story to Man of Steel. All you need to know is that an alien baby falls from the sky and he has to deal with the consequences of living among the human race, while also discovering the true reason why he is on Earth. That's all you really need to know about Superman. He is an alien from Krypton and he is trying to live amongst the human race while trying to discover who he is as a man, while also trying to discover if he should use his powers for good or evil, or if he should even use his powers at all. And that's kind of what we get here in the Man of Steel film. We kind of get that story, but you mix in some Zack Snyder, a hint of Christopher Nolan, and a whole lot of explosions. The film also stars Amy Adams as Lois Lane, the future love interest of Clarke Kent, aka Superman, along with Russell Crowe as Jor-El, and Kevin Costner and Diane as Jonathan and Martha Kent. And of course, Michael Shannon as General Zod. So in my intro, I did say that this was not the movie that I was expecting. And I guess what I mean by expecting was that when I was going into this film, with seeing Christopher Nolan's name and Zack Snyder's name on the cover, I was kind of expecting something in the mix of a Watchmen / Dark Knight style movie. And you can see hints of both, but it's more Watchmen than it is Dark Knight, and you throw in a lot of explosions into Watchmen and you mix it up. You throw in some Superman, and that's what Man of Steel is. It's not a bad movie at all. It's not bad. It's just not the greatness that I wanted. It does lead up to you wanting a sequel though, which is always good. I mean, it's a movie that's building for a future. Now, all of the actors in this film are really well. Henry Cavill, he was good. Not great, but he was good. I mean, he's believable as Superman, and he's not bad as Clarke Kent. So he is a believable Superman, although a different Superman than we are used to seeing. Russell Crowe is fantastic in this film, although I do believe that they showed him a bit too much. I really didn't want to see that much of Jor-El, but he was good. Kevin Costner, on the other hand, was also really good, but I would have liked to have seen more of him. I thought he was actually giving a human element to Clarke Kent that we kind of lose whenever we see the moments with Jor-El and Superman together. So as you guys can see, the acting was not my issue. My issue was that Superman felt like it kind of sort of sold out a little bit. I know a lot of the fans out there are gonna be like, what? No. But he kind of sort of did. I mean, Zack Snyder kind of Zack Snydered it, if that's even a word. You know how Michael Bay's his movie, and Zack Snyder has a unique style? Well, it kind of feels like he's Zack Snydered it. I mean, the movie's kind of confused as to what it wants to be. It doesn't feel grounded enough to be super serious like a Dark Knight, but it does not feel comic booky enough to be a Iron Man. It's kind of stuck in the middle, and it's always trying to like pull from both styles, and it never quite meshes together correctly. The effects in this movie are absolutely fantastic, which is something we could expect from Zack Snyder. He's an amazing visual director. I mean, he is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to visualization. He does show a lot of flying action sequences, so if you are into that, you will get that, but it's almost like he shows it a bit too much at points. But they are awesome, and you freaking love them every time you see them. Just kind of maybe would have been nice to have toned that down and build more of the characters in the movie. I would have liked to see a little bit more of character building, kind of a Batman Begins style of movie where you see less of Superman in his suit and more of a Clarke Kent style of movie. But we don't get that. We get a Zack Snyderized version of that. Man, I'm just inventing Snyder words all day. Now, Michael Shannon in this movie is absolutely phenomenal at what he's doing. But what they gave him to say wasn't all that fantastic. I mean, he's not Heath Ledger as the Joker, he's not Tom Hardy as Bane, and he's not the dude from Star Trek as Khan. He's just kind of a lower tier version of them. To me, he kind of gets really poor dialogue. Like, his dialogue is not done very well at all. Like, what they gave him to say is just not phenomenal, and it could have been way better. One thing this movie is phenomenal, beyond a doubt, is the score by Hans Zimmer. The score is absolutely phenomenal, which is what we could expect in these movies. It's so Dark Knight meets Inception meets badassery all around. It's just an amazing score that fits the freaking tone of the movie. So even with all of my negatives, I still give this movie a high recommendation because the movie is still really good. It's just that I was expecting something so much greater than what I actually got. This is an amazing summer action movie. You get that here. It's an amazing summer action movie. But we have a lot of those. I didn't just want an amazing summer action movie. I wanted The Dark Knight. I wanted that story build. I wanted that. I wanted Iron Man. I wanted like Avengers. I want that. And all we get here is just a really, really amazing summer blockbuster. But no character build, no really, like, nothing really meshes the way you want it to. There's pieces all over this thing. Amazing pieces. Just never fully all come together to make something that's absolutely great. And it's kind of a letdown when it comes to that. But that doesn't mean the movie's bad. And for that reason, I'm going to give this movie a 3.5 out of 5 because Man of Steel is still a phenomenal movie that you guys should definitely check out. Superman fans, I can't say you'll love it and I can't say you'll hate it. It's going to be right down the middle, love-hate relationship with this movie. I can already feel it. I can already feel this movie becoming the Superman Returns to a lot of people. And no, guys, although I enjoy that movie, I do understand the flaws in Superman Returns. Those flaws aren't here. They're not here. There's new flaws. So I'm going to give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. And you guys make sure that you guys let me know what you guys thought of Man of Steel. If you guys thought it was amazing, phenomenal, crap, good, bad, all of it. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Let me know if you haven't seen the movie. What's your favorite Superman film? What's your favorite Superman film before you actually go see Man of Steel? Make sure you guys let me know down below. Make sure you guys comment on this video, subscribe, like, and share it to everybody.